I left my kids' dad. He hit me and my daughter seemed, so I left him. And I didn't have enough money to pay the rent.
Knowing that that big number is just kids, what would the world count be for all homeless?
It wasn't that great. It was probably definitely one of the low parts of my life. I definitely struggled a lot, and being homeless also goes side and side with loneliness. So it was really lonely, depressing, hard. You feel hopeless, and I had to rely off of the generosity of my friends.
Absolutely. So many people judge us before they even know us or even try to know us. They don't care about what happened to us to get us out here or what hard times we're going through. But so many people won't even acknowledge our existence. Like when we try to talk to them, they won't even talk to us. Yeah, I tried to get into Marjorie Mason, but there was no room, and they put me in a hotel for a night, and then I didn't go back. Yeah, to a point. I mean, I've gone through a lot and they don't understand, and it sucks, but I just don't know how to explain it to them in a way that they can. Yeah, that you don't need much to survive. People so commonly think they say I need, when in all reality, they don't need it, they want it. Our needs are food, water, and to keep warm, clothes on our back. Those are needs. TV, cell phones, all that shit, that's not a need, that's a want. It's a luxury.
Yes, it definitely has a lot of emotions. Like, it puts you in check, it gives you a reality check, and like I said, like, it makes you depressed and makes you reevaluate what's important to you and your values, and it definitely humbles you a lot. And I don't know, it just brings you to like your worst version of yourself. But through low times, you definitely there's no way else to go but up once you hit your lowest. I wish it didn't happen, but I see the bright side to things, and the bright side of that experience is that it made me more humble and made me more aware that I should appreciate the little things I have. I should appreciate that I have a roof over my head, that my family supplies me to have, and for me to live under their roof for free too. And I wouldn't want to ever be back there or be that low again in my life, so it just makes you want to do better and be better. That's
I don't know. To be honest, I like being an at-home mom. That's what I was doing before. I took care of my kids. I did the, volunteering at the kids' school. I did the little field trips. I did all that shit. And I miss doing it. My kids right now, they're with my mom. And it sucks not being able to be there for them.
the hardest thing. Everything's hard. Money is definitely one of the hardest things. Like I said, you have to ask. Asking your friends for favors is necessary, but when you're homeless, it feels like a burden, and you don't want to burden people. So in that moment when you need it the most is also the time that you don't want to ask. So I guess that was hard, just admitting that you need help.
Not enough programs where it's not based downtown. Downtown is such a dangerous area, especially for females. So many rapes and molestations go without being reported. A lot of the time it's the staff or people in the actual programs that are doing it. And it sucks because I've been raped and I've been molested. out and say that you have been, you're not the victim. You're the one on trial.
Well, when I was homeless, I technically just ran away from my problems because I was young and naive. Still am, but more so back then. So it was only for about 2 weeks, but it was enough time to reevaluate myself and, like I said, what's important to me. So I came back to my senses and realized that I was being stupid, and family is important, and that experience definitely made me appreciate and know that communication is definitely key, and you can't just run away from your problems, and that you need to talk them out even though they're hard to talk about them. It's better to talk about things than just run away from them.
When it comes to homelessness, there are two scenarios. One where there was a choice and one where there wasn't. Many people in the world just assume that the homeless person is the victim in the situation. But that's not true in many, many cases. Knowing this, there are many people in the world that need our help. So what are some things that we can do to help them? What are some things that we are doing that aren't helping them?
Francois Henri Pinault has pledged more than $100 million to help rebuild the Notre Dame Cathedral after Monday's fire. In an official statement obtained by a French newspaper, Pinault said, quote, "My father and myself have decided to release a sum of 100 million euros from our Artemis funds to participate in the effort that will be necessary for the complete reconstruction of Notre Dame." The statement refers to his family's holding company, Artemis Funds. His donation is the first major contribution announced. On Tuesday, the LVMH Group, who owns brands such as Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, and Givenchy, promised a donation of 200 million euros, as well as making their creative and financial teams available to rebuild.
Though we're throwing situations like this in the dirt, we're not trying to say that culture or religion is bad. We're merely trying to sound out the message to the community, at least, that homelessness is bad and we need to fix it. We're also trying to point out that we certainly have the capability of doing it, so why not? Though we're saying this, our idea here is not to stop you guys from using your own money. We're just saying that large amounts of money like this can be used towards other subjects like homelessness, other than things that we don't need anymore. When it comes to the homeless category, I fit in as someone that was previously homeless. When I was younger, my family and us, 5 of us, we lived in a tiny office that my uncle owned. Having gone through this, I still know that I've gone through nothing of the sort compared to many other people in the streets, or many people that have homes but have gone through so much still. As of now, I am aware of a project helping the homeless. As of May 31st, LA will be finding out if the $619 million they have donated have helped the homeless or not. The county recently stated that in just 18 months, 27,000 homeless have been given proper care and homes. Even still, homelessness can still be said to be a problem. Last year, LA spent $442 million developing homeless homes. At least we know someone is helping, but still, why aren't we? What is restricting us from helping the homeless? As far as it is shown, we don't care for people like this. Communities around the homeless don't care for them. For people that are trying to make a difference and a change, donating goes a long, long way. Though you may not know it, a little donation may go as far as helping people like J-Lo or Bruno Mars. Because if you didn't know, they used to be homeless. So things like this, small donations like this, could be helping people that turn out to be like them or even greater. Once again, donating can go a far way. And with that, you'll never know who you helped or what you helped. But you'll always know that you donated. And it won't only make yourself a better person, but it'll make the community a better place.